Alright, The Amazing Spider-Man, issue 30. So Doc Ock injected Norman with that serum, and he trying to make his ass turn into the fucking Green Goblin. And that's when fucking Norman got to laughing and shit. He said, you should have listened to me, Otto, because you're an idiot. Yeah, that shit ain't work on. He's like, Mira, that was enough to turn an elephant into the Green Goblin. He said, I already have double that enough running into my veins. My body has absorbed a massive amount of that over the years. It's teeming with it. I learned to manage its effects long ago. He was like, impossible. He was like, impossible that I became the Green Goblin, not because of the serum, but because of the evil inside of me. An evil that has been cleansed, the evil a buffoon like you could never dream of resurrecting. Do not call me a fucking buffoon. As he got the smacking the shit out of his ass, right? He's like, mercy ass came to an end. Because he was like, yeah, you at my mercy. How the fuck can I be dumber than you? So Spider-Man fucking got his, he got the arms and shit, right? He finna go look for Norman. He's like, how the fuck you know where he at? Joe Jameson said. He's like, shit, the arms know. We're exchanging information through the spinal interface. It feels weird, but my body adjusted to it when Otto took up shop in my body. And Joe Jameson said, you do look comfortable in those things, maybe too comfortable. He's like, do you dare question me? You don't. And then he put his hand to his mouth because he didn't know what the fuck he said that shit for. And Joe Jameson is like, yeah, you need to get out of them motherfuckers as quickly as possible. So he leave and dip off. Doc Ock was finna hit fucking Norman with these fucking coils, right? Spider-Man came through. He's like, yeah, put him down. He's like, you presume to give me orders? I will not release Osborn till. That's when his arm started releasing him. He's like, you confusing my damn Octoid. And Spider-Man was like, maybe they recognize the voice of true authority. He said, bro, you sound like me. He said, did you spine lock with my arms? That's when they got to fighting and shit, talking about, yeah. He's like, yeah, I got muscle memory. We gonna see who truly superior. He was like, yeah, whatever. You dolt. Kept calling each other dolts and shit. Then Spider-Man told him, yo, arms was the only thing that gave you an advantage. Without that shit, you ain't nothing. He got to beat in his ass. And so he's like, bro, you fell into my trap. He's finna put his ass into them coils and shit, right? He's like, if you do that, you gonna shock both of you. He's like, nah, I'm gonna destroy these bitches. So he let him go, right? And the fucking arms on Spider-Man is finna let him go, tell him to save himself. He's like, no, we in this together. And just before he was finna die, that's when Norman came through and saved Spider-Man. And while Doc Ock was trying to fight Norman, that's when Spider-Man came through and smacked his ass up, got to fucking him up. Talking about it take a lot of concentration to control all these little miniature things. Then he's talking about some, I can't breathe. He said, what a pity. Norman was like, what you doing, Spider-Man? He's like, oh shit, I was finna kill his ass. Let me get out of these things. So he get up out of him. He's like, look, man, we too much of a bad influence on each other. That don't mean we ain't friends. So he get up off of him. And the Octoids took fucking Doc Ock away through the tunnels. They tried to chase him, but he escaped. Norman sad about Kamala.